Is Dillon Gabriel cut already and we just don't know about it? Some of the stuff they doing in Berea or that's transpiring in Berea is like, it's puzzling to me. It's stuff I never seen before. I'm not saying it never happened, but it's just odd. But before we get into that, my name is Will, and this is BTSN. So did you see that video? Jared Verse really just took his, bro, he really got his number, bro. That's crazy. I seen a video earlier, man. I think it was on Cleveland Browns on a Instagram. And he was doing a video, Jared Verse, where I think they was, you know how they do the hype videos for us. So when you go to the game, and then it started down, and they have a player on the Megatron. I think that's what they was doing. I'm not sure, but I think that's what it was. And he was on there talking, and he got the number 8 on for real. Matter of fact, roll the clip. I'm rolling right now. Roll it.
Cleveland fans, Jared Verse here, just checking in for media day. I'm excited for mini camp. I'm excited for actual camp to see everybody. Man, we about to get that work in. I can't wait to see y'all. Let's get it. Let's change this season.
So look, you know what I'm saying? Like, he got the clip. He got it on, man, in the clip. You know what I'm saying? He ready to murderize him. He ready to murderize something. I see what you're saying. He said he got an accent like he from Boston, man. I don't know if he got like a speech thing, but he got an accent a little bit like he from, you know what I'm saying? He sound like who was that on Rocky? The trainer from Rocky, the old white guy that passed away. That's why I said murderize. Remember we was talking about murderizing him. But I digress. But look, man. Now, unless he paid Dillon Gabriel, and I just don't know about it, or we don't know about it, it's odd. But then if you paid him, why don't you just say you paid him? You know what I'm saying? Why don't say it? Because if the way he going about it for real, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing to Dillon Gabriel. So it's kind of like, why are you doing that though? But like I said before in another video, maybe he knows something we don't know. He being Jared Verse. Maybe he got intel that we don't know. Or maybe Dillon Gabriel just ain't saying nothing. The Browns is sneaky now, man. They sneaky now. So it wouldn't surprise me if they know they gonna cut him, but they just ain't did it yet. It wouldn't even surprise me. Dillon Gabriel's not even really getting reps in practice like that. If you look at the tracker, I can't find I'll try to find a new tracker. If I can't find a new tracker, it don't matter. He not getting reps like that. He might get like 2 reps a day, or sometimes he don't get none. So he down there with Taylor Green. I'm gonna roll this video of Zach Jackson talking about it. He's not even part of the plans, bro. Go ahead and run it.
Quarterbacks. I know they got fewer and fewer rests, but did Dillon Gabriel, did Taylor Green do anything that was memorable yesterday?
No, Taylor Green is getting no competitive reps right now, and that is standard for a third-day rookie quarterback. Yes. He's learning. He's in the individual drills. He's taking his time in the instructional period, and then he's standing back. He's walking back. He's doing every drop. He's just not in the competitive stuff. And I wasn't like going there yesterday to count reps, but it was noticeable. Only 3 competitive reps all day for Dillon Gabriel, all in the 7-on-7 period.
Yeah. I mean,
he's not part of the competition, and he's not part of the plan.
Right.
I mean, hey, listen, bro. You make it, and then when you get in, you make a one of the worst throws of all time. You cannot do that. If you trying to fight to get on the field. But like I told y'all, man, I always knew it in my heart that he ain't had nothing coming, and he knew he didn't have nothing coming. That's what I thought the whole time. So it don't really surprise me. It's just the way they going about it is kind of like, it's kind of weird to me. But I know I'll be kind of like dumping on Dillon Gabriel. You know what I'm saying? I know I do. We all do for real. But the truth is, I actually feel bad for Dillon Gabriel. I said this before too, but I mean, because he didn't choose to get drafted by the Browns. He didn't. But now that he didn't got drafted by us, it's like the fans dumping on him, and you know what I'm saying? It's not really his fault. It's not really his fault. It's the organization's fault. I blame Kevin Stefanski. This has to be a Kevin Stefanski pick. I just can't see. I can't see Andrew Berry as the one who chose him. I just can't see it, bro. It just don't make no sense. Like, for you to pick him over Shedeur when he was never, ever, ever better than Shedeur in football ever, it just don't make sense. And then for them to spin stuff the way they did last season, like going into the season, the way they was on this narrative stuff with Dillon, trying to hype him up like he was better than Shedeur, knowing that he wasn't, it's crazy. And with that being said, I'm gonna go to the timeline. Yeah, I'm going to the timeline. I gotta hear from the people. Now, the funny thing about it, these comments ain't necessarily even about Dillon Gabriel, but it speaks to the media and their narratives. Because now the truth is, bro, they swung the narrative because it's anybody but Shedeur. Shout out G. Bush. You know, he coined that phrase. It's anybody but Shedeur. But the narrative went from Dillon Gabriel, right, being over Shedeur, to Deshaun Watson being over Shedeur. And it's like they're doing whatever they can to put somebody above Shedeur. So let's take it to the timeline. So Lawrence RBE 2661, my boy, shout out my boy. He been on the channel since day one. Shout out to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate your support. He says, as a 2 supporter, whether he wins the job or not, all I wanted was for him to get a fair shot. To me, the Browns media that actually have access to the Browns practice have lost all credibility except for Cameron Justice and Daniel Oyefusi. And I don't blame him for feeling like that, because seems like that's what it is. Like, bro, so y'all ain't gonna tell the truth? All we really want as fans and people that watch the team is somebody to go in here, go behind the lines, and actually give us some truth back. Don't go in there and lie. Don't go in there and see this dude trash, come back out and lie. You feel what I'm saying? You already know Mary Kay would do that. She'd spin a narrative like it ain't no tomorrow. Now, I will say this, though. Zach Jackson. I like Zach Jackson. I know some of y'all think he a hater. I don't think he a hater. I think the thing about Zach is he a straight shooter. He ain't been lying about nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you go back and look at his predictions and look at the stuff he said. Now, some of the stuff he said about Shedeur might not be true. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, when I look at everything he says in totality, he be telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? So shout out Zach Jackson. Now let's go to the second one. Let's go to the second comment, man. Oh, these from YouTube, by the way. These from my video, my last video. So if y'all ain't seen it, go ahead and check that out. That's why I try to get y'all to comment so I could react to some of y'all comments, right? But Paid Bum said, if we being for real, we all knew 2 was him. The chatter about Watson is some troll-ish, for real. Cleveland fans booed that man when he got injured because he wasn't doing ish for the Browns. Not the Texans, but the Browns. Can we name one game Watson threw the ball for over 300 yards for the Browns? But Shedeur did it in 3 games starting for Cleveland. Fascinating. Hey man, listen. That's one of that, bro. You really can't. I mean, he hasn't thrown for 300 yards yet. Deshaun Watson. And immediately Shedeur come in and do that. I mean, listen, bro. It's like, if you gonna go off that, bro, you can't do nothing but start Shedeur. You know what I'm saying? The thing about it is though, and Sean King said it. It's just hard to out practice a veteran like Deshaun Watson. To out practice him, I'm saying. Not we don't know the end result of what's gonna happen. But to look better than him in practice, but they've been saying, for real, they've been saying he been hanging with him. And the last like week or two, they've been saying been looking real good. So that must mean he is looking better than him. Me and Shedeur must be looking better than Watson. I watched KSK video earlier. He was saying like Deshaun Watson, he said Shedeur is closer to being 2020 Deshaun Watson than Deshaun Watson is now of being that Deshaun Watson. Meaning that Shedeur right now is just much closer to being an elite quarterback, right? So it's like, we'll see what happens. But now, speaking of KSK, let's go to my third comment. My boy KSK, man. Hey, look, if y'all ain't subscribed to KSK, he got more subscribers than me. You know what I'm saying? He got like almost 700. But if you subscribe to me or you watching this and you ain't subscribed to this channel, go ahead and subscribe to this channel, man. If you like the Shedeur content, if you like the media narrative stuff that, against Shedeur and that talking point, he your man, I'm telling you. So, KSK says, Shedeur been camping out in Berea. Rest up. Real talk. Hey. Shedeur been in Cleveland this whole offseason. Shedeur had been dead serious. It ain't no question. You know how Myles, like, you can kind of was questioning Myles, like, okay, well, I don't know if Myles really serious. You know what I'm saying? They come with that old narrative like, oh well, he all out the country. He with his girlfriend out and he taking pictures and videos and all this stuff. No. Shedeur been in Cleveland grinding. Hitting the weights, you know what I'm saying, practicing. Like I said, he was the first to meet the coach. He doing everything right, bro. He doing everything right. Hey, listen, bro, you cannot say that Shedeur ain't been playing the game. So now with all that being said, right, I'm gonna go ahead and take it to the no disrespect, man. No disrespect. No disrespect, bro. Look, this the truth. We should have just never drafted Dillon Gabriel. That's the truth, bro. No disrespect. The only reason we drafted him is it has to be because of Kevin Stefanski. And yes, Kevin Stefanski is gone. I think he's gone because of that. I'm not going to lie to you. Because his track record, even though his track record is spotty, he had good spots in Cleveland. But I think that was the final straw. You caping for a guy that's not really even a NFL quality quarterback over Shedeur Sanders, and you continue this and died on the hill for it and everything. It's just ridiculous. It's just stupid, man. But you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, right? So, hey, sayonara. That's why you win Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I hope Atlanta, y'all get better results. I hope y'all get better results. But we gonna see what Todd Monken and them boys do. You know what I'm saying? And look, and I think that our future at quarterback is looking bright. No matter what happened, even if we lose this year somehow, which I don't anticipate, I still think we can win at least 7 games. I guess I predict 8 or 9 though. Shh, don't tell nobody. Our quarterback future is looking pretty bright though. But unfortunately, Dillon Gabriel won't be a part of that. So, with that being said, at the end of the day got to end. But before it does, tap into BTSN. Go Browns.